David Bizart here. This is one of our parts sales, and I'm kind of trying to do these at small amounts so I can deal with them, but I've got what I think are some pretty big bargains here. Okay, let me tell you the point of this sale. It's all about me getting money to pay somebody to do the work on my Mustang because I am physically not able to do it. If you've watched my oil change video, which is either coming up or has just been put up, you will see that it was a killer for me to just do 2 oil changes for oil analysis purposes. And you can see what a wreck I looked like when I came out from under that car. Anyway, I need the money to help fund my Turbo Mustang, and I need it right away. If you want to make offers for whatever I've got, sensible offers, go for it. First, a set of almost brand new EcoBoost wheels and tires. Now let me give you a rundown on the price of these wheels and tires here. Cheapest I could find them from a fairly good search was on Tire Rack. Tires were $209, and they are Goodyear Eagles, all weather tires, and they're pretty highly rated tires. So that's $209 for the tires. So that would be all told $836 for tires if you were to buy them. Wheels, the best price I found out there was $169 for a set of virtually new wheels right off the car, which is what these were, $169. Let's say 170, so that's 400, 4 7's 28, $680 plus 800 and something. That comes to around $1,450 odd, right? I looked up for people who've got these wheels and tires for sale because they've changed them like I have, and the best price I could find was $429. I don't know how many miles are on the tires. I suspect more than the ones that I've got. Let me tell you about my tires. They've done less than 1,000 very gentle miles to and from the drag strip or to and from the dyno. They've got less than 12 passes of the drag strip. I think it's about 10 actually. No burnouts. Burnouts don't do any good for street tires. And basically very little wheel spin on them. So the wear on them actually is immeasurable. Bring your own gauge if you like, but you cannot measure any wear. So I'm looking for these wheels and tires, and they're complete. The tires have they have the lug nuts to go with them and the pressure sensors inside the tires, and they're already balanced. So if you had to pay for all that, that would probably bulk up the price by another $250. So what have we got here? 1460. We got about $1,700 worth of wheels and tires and stuff if you bought it all brand new. How does $500 sound? You come and pick them up. Put your name, telephone number down below if you're interested, and I will call you and let you know where I am. Next on the list, pair of cylinder heads. I've just finished a project showing how to port a pair of cylinder heads explicitly for supercharger use and very explicitly for turbocharger use. These heads have bronze seats in them. They have Ferrea's best steel valves, which are pretty costly, and they are ported and valved explicitly for turbo motor. Flow on the intake is just on 300 CFM at 700 lift. On the exhaust it's 210, but with a very fat curve, especially coming off the seat. because it's a 1.7 exhaust valve. If you were to buy these and have them ported, you'd be looking at somewhere around $3,200, $1,000 plus shipping. Put your name and telephone number below. Oh, and by the way, these heads dynoed out at 47 horsepower more than the equivalent non-turbo head with the 202/16 valves in. So there's a plus there. You can get 47. Oh, and that was on about £1.5 pound less boost as well. So the heads really work, but I don't need them anymore. I am now focused on my turbo Mustang. One last point before we wrap up here. The two Mustangs that I had up for sale a few weeks back are still available. I'll put the videos to check out under here. Just subtract $500 from each of them, and we'll take it from there. Now I've got to tell you folks, I am really desperate for this money from these sales here to meet the copy dates and the schedules we've set. We have literally got thousands of dollars to spend on research, etc., for our Mustang project. The cost of renting tracks and things like this doesn't come cheap. Anyway, I think that's about it for now, so I can now make sure that I remind you to subscribe, like, share, etc. So go ahead and do that if you feel it warrants it. And with that, I think I'm going to wrap up. I'm pretty sure I've got as far as I can go here. I will see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.